Today I'm diving into the best VR fitness games that'll actually get you moving. The best exercise is the one that you actually stick with, and VR makes working out feel more like playing than exercising. After trying over 20 different fitness apps, I've narrowed down the ones that offer the best workouts while still keeping things fun. Not to worry, not all of those mentioned will be subscription-based, but consider that for those that are, they might seem pricey at first, but they can actually replace your gym membership and save you money on gas. Plus, I recommend possibly switching between subscription and one-time purchase games. It keeps your body from getting used to any one type of routine. If you see any games that you might be interested in that are available on the MetaQuest store, you can save 10% off on them by using my link in the description.
First up is Supernatural, my personal favorite. I've stuck with it for over 2 years, doing 30-minute workouts 6 days a week. It's available on MetaQuest headsets in the US and Canada. Unfortunately, music licensing limits its availability to just those countries. The game features 4 different workout modes: flow, which is kind of like Beat Saber, boxing, stretching, and meditation. The music is top tier. You're working out to actual hit songs that you know and love. The trainers are professional and motivating without being cheesy, but you can mute them if you prefer just the music. You'll get a genuine full body workout with squats, lunges, and upper body movements. Beyond just punching and swinging your arms, you'll also fit your body into triangles positioned to make you do squats and side lunges. Price-wise, it's $9.99 monthly or $99.99 annually, but I've got a link in the description that will give you an extended 30-day free trial instead of the usual 7 to 14 days if you're interested. Supernatural adds new content every Monday and the backlog is huge. There's even a partial mixed reality mode and multiplayer features if you want to work out with friends. If you aren't based in the US or Canada, FitXR is an excellent alternative. While you won't get licensed hits, the workout beats are solid and energetic. The trainers are decently animated and you can also mute them if you prefer. There's a great variety of workouts between boxing, combat, HIIT, strength, Zumba, and dance. I usually don't like the dance type workouts, but they were surprisingly fun and exercisey even if you're not typically a dancer. Each workout type has different intensity levels, so you can start where you're comfortable and work your way up. Seasonal events and multiplayer sessions keep things exciting, with both public and private rooms available. There's even leaderboard systems during your workout to track your progress and compete with others. It's priced at $12.99 monthly or $107 annually with a 7-day trial and is available on MetaQuest. Moving on to Shardfall, also available on MetaQuest for a one-time price of $19.99. The game offers 3 main modes: quick play for 5, 10, or 15-minute sessions of jogging and fighting, adventure mode for story-driven campaigns, and an arena mode for practicing your moves. Here's how a typical session plays out. You'll run in place to navigate between areas, and no, you can't cheat this just by swinging your arms. It actually seems to track head bobbing. Then you'll face off against about 3 monsters, each requiring different combat strategies. Some enemies have spike attacks you need to watch out for, others require well-timed dodges or squats to avoid. While punching is your main offense, you'll need to block and move strategically to succeed. After each combat section, you'll get to choose a temporary perk to boost your run, then it's back to more running and combat. At the end of each adventure, you'll smash a crystal to earn rewards that you can put into a fabricator to unlock new gear for your character. Don't let the combat focus fool you. Between the running sections and all the dodging, ducking, and squatting during fights and runs, you're getting a solid full-body workout. The game has its own guardian system, which I recommend using since you'll be moving around quite a bit, especially during those running sections. Les Mills Bodycombat is a great one-time purchase option at $29.99. While you won't get chart-topping hits, the workout tracks are well-chosen and motivating as decent background music. The coaches have big personalities, fun accents, and proper form tips to every session. Or you can just turn off their voices if you prefer just music. The workout quality is high intensity, mixing unique moves that'll get you sweating. You'll throw punches, knee strikes, and even hammer fists. It's much more creative than typical boxing workouts. There's a challenge pass system that gives you monthly themed workouts and environments, adding fresh content regularly. The live leaderboards and multiplayer avatars add a competitive edge that keeps you pushing harder. It's available on MetaQuest, Pico, and PSVR 2. For boxing enthusiasts, we've got 3 great options. Let's start with the Thrill of the Fight, available for $9.99 on Steam and MetaQuest. This is your go-to for single-player boxing with the most realistic mechanics that I've tried. You can test your skills against the speed bag, practice your form, then face off AI opponents in 4 different difficulty levels. Each round feels intense and authentic. You're definitely going to be gasping for air after a match. Its sequel, The Thrill of the Fight 2, is currently in early access on MetaQuest for $9.99, but takes a different approach. It's multiplayer only. You can customize your fighter's appearance and gear, then test your skills against other players through skill-based matchmaking or by challenging friends directly. Single-player content is planned for 2025, but for now, it's all about those PvP matches. If you want more of a story-driven experience, Creed Rise to Glory is available for $29.99 on MetaQuest, PSVR 2, and Steam. You'll train under Rocky Balboa himself in career mode, challenge yourself with montage-style minigames in free play, or jump into PvP matches. While the boxing mechanics aren't quite as precise as Thrill of the Fight, in my opinion, it makes up for it with licensed soundtrack music and more of a cinematic experience. Each round still gives you a serious workout, and the story mode really helps motivate you to keep coming back. Powerbeats VR is a fast-paced workout game available for $19.99. The game still has an older aesthetic, but don't let that fool you, it'll still leave you sweating. You can use the included soundtrack or use your own music, and the game will auto-generate workouts for your songs. You can even fine-tune these auto-generated workouts if you want to adjust the intensity. What makes Powerbeats VR stand out is how it challenges your whole body. While many VR fitness games focus on upper body, this one definitely makes sure you're moving everywhere with many tunnels to duck under, obstacles to dodge, and plenty of squats. You can adjust exactly how many tunnels, squats, and dodges you want, letting you customize the workout to your preferences. As you play and level up, you'll unlock different weapon types that add variety to your movements. There's also a pass-through mode available if you want to see a room while you exercise. VZFit offers 3 completely different ways to exercise. Their best feature, in my opinion, is bike mode. Attach a Bluetooth cadence sensor to any exercise bike, and you can pedal your way through Google Street View locations anywhere in the world. The transitions between Street View images can take some getting used to, but being able to bike through the Italian Alps or along Hawaiian beaches while getting a cardio workout is pretty amazing. You can choose from developer-curated routes, community-created paths, or even map out your own route anywhere Google Street View's cars have been. If you don't have a bike, there's a standing workout mode where you can do various exercises while virtually traveling. Think running in place, bodyweight exercises, and arm movements, all while exploring different locations. There's also a ring racer mode where you stand on a virtual hoverboard, learning to control it while occasionally doing squats and arm raises. This mode is more on the casual side, but it's a fun way to get some light movement in. The VZFit community is really active and the developers regularly add updates. Pricing is $9.95 for the monthly subscription or $99.95 annually, or a special intro rate of $4.99 per month for the first 3 months. You can also try it out with a 7-day trial to see which mode clicks with you. It's a unique take on cardio that might be perfect if you find traditional exercise bikes boring. Finally, I want to mention an upcoming game called Fitness Fables. While it's not out yet, it's scheduled to release sometime this month. It looks promising enough that I wanted to include it here just in case. From what we know, it looks kind of like Ring Fit. It's structured around 80 levels, including 16 boss fights and 16 bonus challenges. The game plans to feature 24 different exercises ranging from power squats and rope swings to battle ropes and sky presses. You'll get to explore different worlds, and it seems like they're aiming gameplay with exercises that scale to match your fitness level. I haven't played it yet since it's not out, but if you're watching this after release, it might be worth checking out.
Remember that there's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to VR fitness games. Whether you prefer the licensed music and weekly content of Supernatural, the intense boxing workouts in The Thrill of the Fight, or something unique like biking through Google Street Views in VZFit, there's probably something here that'll click with you. Take advantage of free trials, and don't forget to check out my link in the description for 10% off MetaQuest games. Let me know which games you're most excited to try, and if there's any fitness games or apps that I might have missed that you've really stuck with. As always, keep on creating and never lose that drive to improve. I'll see you in the next one.